Hello and welcome to some more Everquest news. Today they've announced or released the FAQ for Teek and Tormax. So here we go. Hail Norathians. As you're aware now, Teek and Tormax will be our two new time-locked progression servers and will be launching on May 22. Sharpen your blades and prepare your mind. It is time to enter Norath anew. Both servers will open with access to the runes of Kunark, and the rest of the expansions will be released on a specified cadence. Check out below. Alright, so what do you need to know about Teek? Standard time lock progression unlocks new expansions automatically every 8 to 12 weeks. Early expansions unlock more often. Other exceptions apply. Let's see here. Experience progression is standard. Starts off slower than live, but faster than Everquest at original launch, and increases in Gates of Discord, Depths of Dark Hollow, and the Serpent Spine. At the Serpent Spine, experience is normal live server levels. Legacy experience is not included on this server. Focus effects remain unavailable till Lucklin. Random loot enabled. The Teek server is a server that randomizes loot. All rare NPCs will drop loot from a pool of NPCs of a similar level within the same expansion. This pool will include them themselves. Raids will drop loot from other raid NPCs of similar level within the same expansion, also include their own loot. Rare NPCs also have a greater chance of spawning. That is fantastic. So what this means is that like you can go kill I think the Kobold King and Soul B, and he has a chance to drop other things from that level. I think he's like 35, so he can drop like J-Boot, Ancient Ring. He can drop some other things, loot from Guk. So you get, a mix bag of stuff. And no trade items are tradable on this server. So Teek is just like Mischief, and I am gonna guess that Teek will be the most popular server out of the two. But time will tell here. Alright, unlock cadence server launches in Runes of Kunark. So you can start in Ixar day 1. And, oh man, when we get to the name reservation system, we'll talk about that. 12 weeks after launch, you get Velius, 8 weeks, Lucklin, 8 weeks, Lanes of Power, and Keisha. 12 weeks, what is that, Dungeons of Norath. 4 weeks later, wow, 4 weeks later, Gates of Discord. 8 weeks later, Omens of War and Dragons of Norath. And then every 12 weeks, you will get a new expansion on level capped expansion. And then 8 weeks on the ones where the level cap stays the same. So if I'm not mistaken, that's every other. So it'll switch between 8 and 12 every other for most of the time. TrueBox, the server starts with TrueBox enabled. You only have one client per computer at the same time. No limit on the amount of computers you can have. When Omens of War unlocks, the server switches to Relaxed TrueBox, which you can have 3 clients connected at the same time. And then when the buried C unlocks, TrueBox will be removed. So if we kind of look here, that's 12, 8, 20, 28, 40, and what did they say? Omens of War. So that's like 44, 50 weeks? I don't know, give or take. I'm just making it up. All right, so 50 weeks you'll get to do 3 clients and stuff. That's gonna go pretty quick. On all TLPs are very fast paced, so it'll go pretty fast. What to expect on Tormax? Standard time lock progression unlocks, new expansions every 8 to 12 weeks. Experience is standard, just like as we said before. Same focus effects. Lucklin, it does not have free trade, it does not have random loot, and It's about the same. And then it has what seems to be the same unlock schedule. Starts in Kunark, 12 weeks later, Velius. So that means you have 12 weeks to get level 60. And then 12 in those and when you get to 60, right? There's not going to be that much of a wait for Velius, which is kind of nice, right? I mean, a lot of people drop off in Velius, so this will drop a lot of people off, honestly. So a lot of people I know, they stop playing as soon as Velius is done and Lachlan launches. So we'll see how that plays out, and that's the same for the other server too. So I just thought about that. And then the same true box rules, and then by playing on Teek or Tormax, you agree to absolutely no automated unattended gameplay. Any incident of automated gameplay will result in immediate suspicion. A second offense will result in a ban, including Teek or Tormax associated accounts. Well, let's see how that goes. I don't know. Like it's hard to enforce rules, I think, and hopefully they can get it done and do it. But I know that's going to be troublesome. See here, you also need all access to play, and this is your last chance to buy the current bag bundle before the new TLP launches, and you get a new bag bundle. So keep that in mind. And these are what is this here? It's like 40 slot bags. Yeah, 40 slot. Yeah, if you buy the bundle, this one right here, you get the both of these. You get you get two 40 slot bags that are separate claimable, and I think you can claim one of them twice, because there's a way you can buy this one, and then you can buy this one, and then you can claim this one plus it includes this one, and then you have another 40 slot you can claim for another character. I believe that's how it worked. The bags are lore, and then you get some experience potions, which are really nice and stuff like that. I recommend you also buy the House of Thule collection edition, because these two bags right here, the 20 slot and the 16 slot, they are 999 claimable versus the 1 claimable here. So you get a little bit of extra bags. I claim these on every single character I make, and I still haven't gone under 900 for all my accounts. So it's pretty nice. So you know, yeah. I'm not sponsored. I'm just telling you what's, you know, it's the way the games work nowadays. They want you to pay. The name reservation system. So let's reserve some names. All right. The opening of the new server generally goes hand in hand with inevitable naming problems. The name reservation system should alleviate some of those pain points by giving a bit of structure to the opening of the server and the ability to reserve the name you want without feeling rushed to do so. Yeah, I think it was Oakland or Jelinek. Me and this guy Exit were trying to get our names as quick as possible. I think A-Lad too. So we were like, oh no, we're gonna lose our names. And Exit lost his name. I got one of my names, so it was just interesting. Let's see, below is the breakdown of how the system will work. All right, for $4.99, so $5, Dark Daybreak currency. A name can be reserved for an existing character of a minimum level and playtime. The character's name must pass all character creation validity checks. Character must be at least level 50 on any of the personas. Tiered playtime requirements determine the current name that can be reserved. So, if your character, when you reserve a name, it will check against the active tier. It won't allow for reservation. All right, so if your character has more than 200 days played, you can reserve your character today. If you have 100 days played, you can do it on May 1st. 40 days played on May 8th. 10 days played on May 15th. That sucks for me. Some of these characters, I don't even know if I still have them to reserve a name on. On launch day, any reserved names first come, first serve. Reserve name command can be opened to window. Reserve your name, existing reservations. Characters with recently changed names are not eligible for 30 days. Reservations last for 1 year after the server launches. So Theoretically, you could reserve a name and today, and you have that name for a year. So that's kind of nice. See, you can reservations will be consumed when the character name is created. You cannot get this reservation back once you created the name with a reservation. If you delete this name or rename the character on the new server, this will be the name will be released and usable by anyone. Reservations can only be made from live servers. Test server characters cannot be used to reserve names. Well, that's interesting. The $5 price is kind of, you know, I guess they got to make the money back from starting Kunark. So it's the only thing I get to go there. But you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, you know, watching the financial videos and stuff, they need money. They need to hire new people. Makes sense. And anybody with 200 days played that plans on playing on a TLP is going to want their name. So hopefully my audio is not messed up because I'm getting a little feedback in my ear, but hopefully it's good. But there we go. That's the current news. I haven't seen anything else pop by, thanks to whoever that was that told me about this this FAQ being posted today. But there we go. TLP news. Hopefully this is exciting to the people who are going to play the TLP. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.